What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the Sega Genesis Mini again, mainly because yesterday Sega confirmed 10 more titles for the Sega Genesis Mini, along with the 20 games that's already confirmed for this particular retro console and stuff. Now, the 10 games that's confirmed are Mega Man The Wily, Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition, Sonic Pinball, Fantasy Star 4, Beyond Oasis, Ghouls and Ghosts, Alice Kid in the Enchanted Castle, Golden Axe, Vector Man, and Wonder Boy in Monster World. Now, out of the 10 games that's confirmed for the Sega Genesis Mini, um, the one that stands out to me is Mega Man The Wily Wars, mainly because of the fact this is pretty much the first Mega Man title where it's pretty much a compilation and remake roll up into one, mainly because the plot involves Dr. Wily going back in time and trying to prevent Mega Man from defeating him in each of the three games and stuff. Now, another thing that is worth noting that Mega Man The Wily Wars is pretty much was never saw enough American release, but it was released in Japan and Europe and stuff like that. So I don't understand why Capcom didn't release it in North America along with the releases in Europe and Japan back when this game came out. You know what I'm saying? And because of the rarity of this particular Mega Man game, I would say it's practically the rarest Mega Man game in the franchise. It goes for like somewhere between 300 or somewhere between 300 and $600 based on which website that you go to, whether it's Price Chart or Amazon.com and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is a pretty expensive Mega Man game. It's kind of like if you go with the most expensive price of Mega Man: The Wily Wars, you can pretty much buy pretty much all the say Mega Man games on the NES and Super Nintendo for $600. You know what I'm saying? Uh, um, Pretty much. Honestly, I didn't expect Sonic Pinball to be confirmed, mainly because this game is received mixed reviews because of like some of the flaws that's in it. You know what I'm saying? I would expect to say like one of the other, like one of the Sonic games that's from the trip that from the original trilogy to be confirmed. You know what I'm saying? Um, so nah, the my I guess my issue is the flaws that does exist in Sonic Pinball does it can't be ignored, but there's some good things in the game though. You know what I'm saying? Now, another Capcom game, Ghosts and Ghosts, is of course a part of this list. You know what I'm saying? Which is the sequel to the Ghost and Goblins games that was originally released in the arcade and ported in the NES. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that's notable about Ghouls and Ghosts is that it's just as hard as Ghosts and Goblins. You know what I'm saying? So those two games plus Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Super Nintendo. So those are like practically three hard games, but people like the fact that Ghouls and Ghosts is pretty much included in the Sega Genesis Mini. You know, now the main reason that Ghouls and Ghosts is hard, along with Ghosts and Goblins, because of the fact that Arthur, if he gets hit one time, he loses his armor. If he get hit a second time, he's dead. Plus, you got to beat the game twice to get the true ending. You know. No, I would say that out of these 10 games that were confirmed, I would say Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition, Ghouls and Ghosts, Fantasy Star 4, Golden Axe, Factor Man, and Man The Wily Wars. And I would say definitely would be the no-brainers out the 10, you know what I'm saying? And as far as the other four, you know what I'm saying, they're pretty much a mixed bag. Some people like them, some people not so much, you know what I'm saying? And I do have to mention Fantasy Star 4, you know what I'm saying? Because Fantasy Star was the flagship RPG franchise for Sega, you know what I'm saying? And Fantasy Star 4 was pretty much the best RPG game that was released on the Sega Genesis and stuff. So that pretty much Fantasy Star 4 is pretty much the most noteworthy title in the list of games that was confirmed yesterday. And behind it, I would say Golden Axe, then Factor Man, then Ghost of Goblins, followed by Street Fighter 2 and Mega Man Wily Wars. You know what I'm saying? Some people would like put say Golden Axe first or Ghouls and Ghosts first or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about these 10 games that were confirmed by Sega for the Sega Genesis Mini yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Are you excited about these 10 games? You know what I'm saying? Because I say, if you're right, you can mention which ones you're excited for the most. And what other games do you want to see on the Sega Genesis Mini as far as the final 10 that's going to be confirmed? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking like um, one of the because to me, two of the games that should keep be confirmed is coming from the Sonic and Streets of Rage trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Because they still hadn't announced those two games yet, and I think it's Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Streets of Rage 3. I think. You know what I'm saying? If it's not, I'll check into it. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification button. This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, signing off.